find me on this last leg of an incredible journey, which started about 3 months ago. Let me explain. About 3 months ago, a very dear friend of mine called Paul, who originates from Australia, contacted me regarding the sale of his farm in Ireland. It's a livestock farm. Paul's family own one of the largest cattle ranches in Australia, but sadly he lost his father 3 months back. Paul has had to return home to Australia to take charge of the ranch, which means he has to sell his livestock farm in Ireland. Now, at the time I wasn't interested because I've got the farm in Sligo. Although it's only a relatively small farm, it's keeping me tidied over quite nicely. So it went out of my head. So about 2 months ago, my brother, who was going through a divorce, contacted me and needed to get away from the UK for a bit. It was then that I was starting to think about Paul's farm, and speaking to my brother, we both agreed that he could run the Sligo farm. So I contacted Paul and asked him, how the progression of the sale of his farm was going, and he wasn't having much luck. So we arranged to meet. I went over to Ireland, and by this time Paul was desperate. He needed to get back to Australia, so he made me an offer I couldn't really refuse. The sale of the farm and all the equipment for half price of what he was originally asking for, which is quite a lot still. I mean, I didn't have that kind of money. So I returned home to Sligo and had a real good think about it, and using the farm at Sligo as collateral, I managed to secure a significantly decent loan, enough to actually buy Paul's farm and all the equipment, some money to keep the farm going at Sligo, to get me established at this new farm. So this is where you find me, on my last leg. I'm in Ireland. I have to stop at a place called Watch It. And I don't know what to expect. Paul's already left. He went about 3 weeks ago. There's been people helping on the farm till the new manager, which is me, arrived there. He did say that there was still livestock there and enough feed to last them until I showed up and took over. So here we are, not far from the farm now. The scenery is lovely. I do like Ireland. It just reminds me a bit of Scotland, to be honest. So I'm nervous and excited at the same time. So this episode, we're just going to have a look around the farm when I finally get there. Take stock, see what we've got, see what things we need to do urgently. I suppose feeding the animals, checking what equipment we've got. He did say there was some land, but it's mainly just grassland. So, I mean, the last time I was there, I had a quick look. You can see the sea. Because I had a quick look round. Or Paul showed me a quick look round. I didn't really take it all in. He does have quite a bit of machinery. And he did mention, or I saw in the paperwork, some prototype tractors, Syntrax I think they call them. I think we go down here now. I think what we're passing here is a actual cow pasture, and the shop on the left and the cow pasture on the right. See, it's not all on one farm, it's actually dotted around, so that'll be interesting. But it's a lovely scenery. I'm a bit weary because I've been on the road for like 48 hours now. I left Sligo and I've been on trains most of the 48 hours, but I am eager to see this new farm. So this is a new beginning. Plus I'm nearer to the UK, I'm nearer home. And it's quite refreshing to actually drive on the right side of the road. I'm used to driving on the other side, which when I first got there in Sligo caused me nothing but problems. And now I'm finding it hard to drive on the right side. So this episode then, like I said, will be, I'm going to look around the farm, checking out the equipment, checking out the animals, and in the next episode we'll be actually working. Like I say, we'll be feeding the animals, getting more equipment if needed, getting more animals, feeds if needed, and like I say, deciding what we're going to do. The graveyard there, look. So we've got a cash point. But like I said, I think the farm, this is it, up on the left. Yes, it is. I can see some equipment there, I can see a trailer. I can see a header. That's a large header. And yeah, here we are. We've got a cattle grid. Let's open the gate here. We've finally arrived. Let's close the gate again. Let's have a nosy around then. A couple of bits of equipment here. Oh, we've got a tractor. I didn't see this last time. That's a big shovel. Now this is some of the equipment for this new type of tractor. Another shovel. Yeah, this new type of tractor, it's futuristic. I've done a bit of reading of it, and it's amazing what it can do. What's that over there? Oh, we've got some seeders. John Deere as well. You know, he's not scrimped, has he? He's gone for the best stuff. And this is the house. What comes with the farm. Got anything in here? Oh, we can park my van in there. Oh, what's that? I'll have a look at that later. Play area for the kiddies. I don't have any kiddies. Not in here anyway. Right, we've got a silo here. Like I said, it's not a very big farm, but like I said, the other things are dotted around. We've got some more equipment here. There it is. There's the Syntrack. This is absolutely amazing. Yes, I mean, he's done quite well for himself here. Or should I say, I've done quite well for myself for buying it so cheap. Well, not cheap, but half price that he originally wanted. I mean, he wanted 4 mil for it. There's no way I could afford 4 mil. I wouldn't even get a loan for 4 mil. We've got a nice harvester and a mower. Got a couple of headers. Alright, he said he was going to leave us some material. Fertiliser and seeds. Trailer. Ooh, what's this? Oh, a flatbed wagon. That's snazzy, isn't it? I like the colour scheme. So, where does this lead? Nowhere? Where does this lead? Oh, so it leads back out onto the road. This is what I need to see. This is part of our land too. This is some of our fields, although it's covered in grass. Oh, depending whether I keep it like this. Obviously I need to feed the animals, and I believe we're right down near the beach. Seafront property. Is that a boat out there? So do you know what? I think I've done really well for myself. You know, sorry to hear about Paul's dad and all that, but you know what? I think we've gained. So, what's this? More equipment here. I'll have to go through the itinerary and see exactly what we've got and what we need. But looking at this, I can't think we actually really need anything. And if we do, I think it'll just be perishables. So I'm going to have a quick look in the map. So we own 45, 42, 44 and 43. 30 and 19. And I think we own the chickens. And I think we own the pigs. Yes. There's a spinnery. We've got a waterfront sales. The animal dealership and the factory. Got a lime station there. This is what we passed, the shop. It appears that we've got some equipment up there too. I'll have to go and have a look. And these are the cows. So they are dotted around, aren't they? No, I don't think we have. But he did tell me he had any sheep. So I mean, that could be a possibility. That's the horses. We ain't got no horses. So this is the port, the wood chips and the bias plant, and then we've got the sawmill. So yeah, I don't think we've done, very bad for ourselves. I think we've done really, really great. I don't think you could want for anything more. So I think what we'll do is we'll need to go check on the animals and see what we've got. So we'll go down to the chickens first. Well, this is different. That's a big chicken coop, that is. Quite massive for just for chickens, though, isn't it? Plenty of storage space, mind. Very nice. Plenty of room. I mean, this is well free range, isn't it? Must get in through this side. Oh yeah. We've got some chickens. They'll need feeding. Got a rooster. Oh, there's plenty of storage space, isn't there? Just see. So we've got 20 cows. All need feeding. We've got 20 chickens and a rooster. I'll need feeding. And we've got 20 pigs. Now here's the chicken feed. Paul said he was going to leave us some food to tide us over while we got established ourselves. So that's the chickens. We'll next have a look at the pigs. Oh, we've got another Sintrack. Didn't know there were two. But they're expensive. So to say we bought this for 2 mil with all the equipment and all the land, you know, we've really, you know, got lucky, haven't we? Plenty of hay bales dotting around. Here's the pigs. Yes, I know you'd be hungry. And we've got some pig food here. Well, there's a thought. Where's water? I've not seen any lakes or any water. Tanks or... I need to water them. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. That'll do nicely. Can't believe we've got 2 Sintracks. That is awesome. Right, lastly we'll have a look at the cows. But you'll all be hungry as well, won't you? Even though you've got all this luscious grass to chew on. So, yeah, need a bit of work, do we? Need a bit of TLC to the animals. Oh, another truck. That's handy. Oh, there's some more equipment here. Oh, a telehandler. Nice. Lots of mixer wagons. The water supply here. I'll get my words out then. Close this gate, even though it's got a cattle grid. So the shop should be just over this road. Yeah. So this is our shop. I'm sure it said we've got some equipment here. Have a look in here. Oh yeah. So we've got a forklift. We've got a flatbed trailer. There's the shop. And there's There's a workshop. And some more shed space. So do you know what? I think we've done very well. I think we've dropped on his feet here. So, I'll bring this episode to an end. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the bell for future videos. And I hope you join us in episode 2 when the work finally starts. And above all, thanks for watching. Goodbye.